Hello everyone, it's me, Gameslay99, aka No Brainer. Welcome to the Seeking Answers mid-cycle event. I am here, round number 1, playing up against Casero77, who has been having some audio issues, but he seems to have those resolved now. We will be playing Pre-Visla versus Wolfrutafel, who is almost certainly Black Kristan, right? I can't imagine there's anything else. And we have got, well, first of all, there we go. There's my mute button working.
So I pitched 2, and I'm going to roll.
Alright. I'm still thinking of my pitch. Okay, I'm going to keep Reap and Tuscan Camp. We're going to discard this Everybody Profits. The Trick is an okay turn 1 thing. I've got Armored Assault Tank, which doesn't fit anything, but the Trick will work nicely with the Tuscan Camp itself. Armored Assault Tank will be very effective later on in the game, and we'll keep these 2. So the idea basically is just get a Vibro Sword on FN and wreck stuff with it. We'll see how it works though, because this deck will lose on the will lose on time. So if I just wait it out, I should win the game. We got a nice Mission That Never Ends. It's a nice 5-die start. We should be good. 4 as well. Okay. More than a 4. Alright, do we want to let him have the battlefield, give me shields, or do we want to take the battlefield ourselves? Because Dune C is really nice for... is really nice against a Black Kristan who likes to reroll. We'll go his, take the shields on FN, set myself up to just stall him out. We'll take yours. Let's get some shields on FN. Don't have many weapons in this deck, only 5. The goal, as I said, is to get a Vibro Sword on FN and kill things. This deck makes a lot of money, surprisingly effectively, just because it's a 5-die start. It's got 1 copy of Reap, 2 copies of Desolate Deed. I originally had 1 copy Desolate, 2 Reap, but in a tournament setting I'd rather have the 2 Desolates. Purely because I expect to see more sort of Cassians. And yeah, this is just good yellow-red stuff. They're both troopers, so I can run Mission That Never Ends. FN, Mission That Never Ends, is pretty good because he's got a 3 for 1 and a 2 melee. Wolfaroo, 10 of 14, 11, so that's 29. 11 plus 10 is 21, plus 7 is 28. 29, there you go. Alright, there you go, that's 29. So I've got to hit Black Kristan for 9. I do a lot of indirect, is part of my problem, but we'll see. Greed and Reap. I can definitely go Armored Assault Tank start. Alright, good luck, have fun. See what happens here. I could remove the blank, I'm not going to. Oh, wait, my apologies, sorry. FN, I get to look at the top 4 and reveal a weapon. My apologies, if I find a weapon. Yes, I reveal the standard issue. My apologies there. And I do not shuffle. Sorry, go ahead. I'll let you re-roll that die if you want. That was my mistake.
Like, keep that miss.
Okay, so standard issue blaster, getting a weapon out is fantastic for FN. I've got a Greed and a Reap, so I've got a pretty good chance of hitting enough for the standard issue, but I can always read or reap this standard issue once I play it. So let's do that, let's go for a later Tuscan. Let's start with that standard issue then. Where did the dice? There's the dice. And it rolls into the pool on first roll. Alright. Shield isn't awful. I'll probably just greet that though. A 2 on the Tafel. Well, unfortunately, I only have 3 in my hand. Black Kristan has only 2 3s, so I still have the trick up for that. Let's greed that standard issue, get a resource, and then FN power action, roll it back into the pool. And it's nothing. Oh well, 4 and 6. Sometimes it hits. Nothing. But yeah, I've got 6 dice, and I need to just hit 1 natural with the Reap for the Tuscan to go off. So it's pretty good. Let's see if let's hope he hits a 3 here. He hits 2 3s. Okay. Well, this is gonna hurt a lot. Well, this is gonna hurt. I will trick, revealing a Tuscan camp, so remove one of those 3s. He keeps the indirect. Okay. That is weird to me that he keeps the indirect instead of the melee, because the melee does more.
On trick, do we choose the 3 or do you?
You choose.
Oh, I choose.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, we're going to keep the directed
Yeah, that's a bit weird to... Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. We will... Sorry about the background noise. We're on the road, but didn't want to miss the tournament.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm
not hearing any background, by the way.
Oh, great, good. We're sending all of that to Pre, so that's 7 because Tarful's a +1 when he's got some damage.
Oh, of course he is. Yeah, 7. Yeah, before you resolve. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we will activate Visla. Man, I wasn't expecting this deck to hit me for a lot this early. And Visla rolls nothing! Woo! Okay. Probably Darksaber's worst side, blank and indirect. Like, those are 3 really bad sides of Visla here. At least I can take some shields, but man. Okay, shields. That's not damage. I'm happy with that. He's hitting me hard because he wants that Darksaber. Makes sense. Let's roll in the FN here. See if I can get this resource. Whoa, these dice. Alright. Armored Assault Tank is pretty good against him because it's some early pressure. Some really good early pressure, but I think I'll have to...
So we're going to Valorous Tribe, take 2 off Wolfaro,
yep.
Put them over on Tarful, and then heal 1.
Alright.
From Tarful.
Sure thing. I'm going to lose the leader as well, so Armored Assault Tank's less valuable. We're going to discard, and we are going to re-roll these 5 dice. Okay. Bit better. That's a 0. That's a 3 for 1. So I've got 8 damage I could throw.
That's the roll you were looking for before.
It's better. I mean, that's a 0. It's basically a blank. But...
How does that 0 work for FN?
Yeah, it's just a 0. The idea is that if I'm at a +2, I can resolve it, right?
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yep.
Otherwise, yeah, it's just a 0. Okay, so instead of gaining a resource, it's losing a resource. So this really sucks for money. But 6 damage, I mean... Putting in 3 here puts him to 10. I mean, if I can kill a Tarful, that's pretty good. I need 9 to kill this guy, and I'm at 6. The problem is he's very likely got removal, but I'm going to resolve these 3 ranged anyway, so this is fine. Yeah, let's resolve the 3 into the Tarful here. Yeah. As you'd expect. Alright, cool. We'll take a shield. The goal is just to survive, so I can play the Reap. I know I'm going to get the West Star, which is a bit of a problem. If he claims, I might just re-roll the FN and try and kill that Tarful, though.
So we'll claim and heal Tarful for 1.
Alright. Let's discard and re-roll this. No. Alright, never mind. I wanted to see if I could hit that too. That would have been beautiful there. No resources. Bit annoying.
Totally makes sense.
Yeah, we're just gonna power action Visla, get a shield, and then reap the last die for another resource.
Okie doke.
A weak turn 1 for me. A very weak turn 1 for me. But oh well. Visla is tanky for a reason. And there we go, there's the Vibro Sword. So I can override the standard issue blaster for a Vibro Sword. It costs me 2, but it's pretty good. I've also got the Power of the Tribe, which costs 2. Is very strong into Black Kristan, as long as he doesn't hit the 3 melees, 2 of the same, or the 3 melee and the 3 indirect. Desolate Deed, not a fantastic card to start with, but it'll be alright. Can't override Darksaber. I could just play Vibro Sword on Visla. So he's looking for Vibro Sword himself. I could just override
My 8-year-old playing partner convinced me we really want resources.
Resource is very important, for sure. We're going to override...
I think you played my other son the other night at Echo Base.
I played who, sorry?
Darteo is my other son. That's my almost 11-year-old. I got the 8-year-old in me now.
Indeed, I did. He beat me, if I recall. I ended up winning like 1 game in that tournament. I think that was the final one. So yeah, he won.
Yep. All right. So Vibro Sword just came in.
Yep. On FN. So Vibro Sword has a 2 in 6 chance of whiffing, but if it doesn't whiff, it hits hard. And it hits really hard. Maybe I should have rolled in Visla first just to see what was going to happen. But because Visla could get rolled off the table here. Wow, okay. Well, that was his money spent. Because I can covert mission for something, but there's nothing fantastic for me to grab right now. Yeah, let's power action FN then. Ah! Whiffing a second time on FN. That's not good.
That's just bad luck.
That's not good at all. Hitting that 3 discard or any of the melees is amazing. I'm just gonna have to tank up this turn. Roll in the Visla. Two melee, a resource, and a shield. Okay, he blanks on that. So with this resource, I can grab a 2-cost with Covert Mission. Or I can just, play the Westar. But I need to keep up Power of the Tribe, is the only problem there. This Desolate Deed is pretty useless right now. Do I re-roll my resource? Resources are very valuable. Yeah. I'm gonna discard and re-roll these 2 dice. Oh my god. I've only got 3 weapons and 2 supports left. I've only got 3 weapons and 2 supports left. That's kind of awkward. My 3 weapons being 2 more, 1 more standard issue, 1 more Vibro Sword. No, 2 weapons. 1 more standard issue, 1 more Vibro Sword, and I've got 1 more Tusken Camp and 1 more Armored Reinforcement. I don't have a lot. So I kind of do need to play this weapon. Discarding the Covert Mission means that he just resolves the discard sides, and that gets really sad for me. I mean, he's not happy to hit that discard. I'm not happy for him to hit that discard. Let's see what happens if just resolve the melee, I guess. 2 melee into Tarful. You hit a power of the tribe and a covert mission. I'll take a shield. Discard. Okay. Oof, money. Westar on Visla. Yeah, I need to put the weapons out. Visla's gonna be the target. He's pretty tanky at the moment, especially when the when I heal that one extra. So I'm gonna get hit. Hopefully this isn't too much. Okay, so far it isn't too bad. Yeah, claim heal 1. I got nothing. Now I want him to take those shields because I'm just going to win off time.
All right, so we'll put the 2 shields on Tarful. We'll put the 2 damage, excuse me, into Pre because Tarful still got his +1,
Yep.
and we'll take an extra resource.
You're just going to take it all. All right.
Yep.
And does the Tuscan camp come down?
Yeah, good question. I think while we're here, we're going to put out...
Okay.
We're going to put the Black Market Arm out for the action,
Mm-hmm.
which then does this, and then we're going to Valorous Tribe before we forget. Okay, we're going to take 2 off of Tarful, put them both on BK, and then heal 1. So I think that got us. Now we're wrapped.
BK's got 22 max health right now. Yeah. All right. Okay, there's a black market connection. There's a headstrong. All right, now I've got all my removal. So I need to just hope I can do what I can do with the damage I've got.
Sorry, we took an extra card. I'm going to throw the last one back in and then just reshuffle so that's
sure thing.
Fixed.
Thinking you had to Cyber Center there, I guess.
Yeah, more muscle memory than anything else, I think.
Yup. For sure. Alright, I think I just raw at Visla. Alright, okay, so it is 8 to kill Tarful, 11 to kill Kristan. And 7 to kill Wolfaroo, the classic. The classic you've healed more than you've taken this game so far. Let's roll in Visla, and then see what I roll. And then we'll ping... We'll ping Black Kristan. Go on. Alright, +2 is not great. The double focus is amazing. He's going to remove it. I don't mind taking resources.
We'll take the 2 focus.
Yep, focus.
And I guess Westar? Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Alright. I will take both resources.
Sorry, say that again. There's a background noise.
I took the resources.
You took the resources.
Yep.
Great, okay.
He had to roll the disrupt, didn't he? He just had to roll the disrupt there. You see, that disrupt side's like his best side. Ugh. Whatever, we still get a headstrong on Kristan. We'll PA, FN. Oh, come on! 3 FN whiffs!
That's brutal. That too. Sort of was there just at the second.
We absolutely power the tribe that, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll power the tribe those. Both troopers. Woo! Black Kristan not whiffing his power action, unlike FN. We'll roll FN. Get another headstrong. That's reasonable. The only problem with resolving it into Black Kristan is that I take 1 damage when it's a character die. And he's going to feat a strength. Okay. You and your gaining of resources. We'll put out a Viper Rope.
That's a good time for that one to come out, right before BK comes in, huh?
Yep. Didn't want you to hit that disrupt on Wolfaroo for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Right. Let's remove those. Yep, for sure.
Ugh.
Visla is going to take a shield. Hit my military prowess, which is another 0 cost remove, which is another 2 cost remove too.
Yeah.
And my standard issue blaster. Alright, I have 1 Vibro Sword left. Awkward. Yeah, I claim heal 1. I know there's stuff you used to want to do, but no reason for me not to claim.
All right, so we went Tarful up 1, BK down 2 for Valor's Tribe, and we're just thinking if there's one other thing to do here.
Uh-oh. Run to safety?
There was some debate here between Mateo and I, but we're going to live with that one.
You don't want to put Toffel to 5? No? Okay.
We definitely considered it. All right, we're all set.
All right. Yes! I didn't hit my Vibro Sword.
The reality is we didn't do any damage that turn. Lots of
Neither of us did. We just hit removal. All right.
Exactly.
Vibro Sword is a thing. I can absolutely Vibro Sword Pre-Visla here and really go for this. Nice. Alright. Black Market Connection. I have 1 more weapon in the deck, and it is the Vibro Sword. Thank God.
And this is why my advice was to save that fling in for later, but anyway.
Oh yeah, because you can fling fling Visla for sure. But hey,
yeah, I was waiting for one of those guys to get really loaded up, but Mateo was ready to be aggressive. All right, here we go.
I took damage, but now I've not.
Exactly.
All right, Visla.
Come on, Tarful.
Ping 1 onto. Jeez, Black Kristan's so tanky now. Ping 1 onto. Tarful. Yeah, that's a good roll. The 3 discard's not the best for a Vibro Sword, but I'll take it, man. It's not a blank. Vibro Sword hasn't been rolling well on that FN right now.
All right, so we're gonna. I was just realizing we can't get rid of that 3 discard, can we? All right, so we'll do the Darksaber, and is there a difference here between the Westar for us and Pre? Oh, let's take the Westar off.
Yeah, Pre. So the difference is that Pre is a character die, which might matter for things like Black Kristan.
Yeah. Yeah, we're okay.
Yeah, cool. Will FM power action the Vibro Sword? 0. Cool. 2 damage to Toffle. You see, I wanted to do that just in case this Vibro Sword hit a 3 discard. Otherwise, if I discard you for 3, then it's a complete waste hitting a discard side. And then I have only myself to blame. Would have loved to hit some resources for this Tusken Camp, but oh well. I'm doing well right now. I'm built up. He's not doing damage to me right now. I'm finally hitting all my removal. This deck runs 10 removal, of which 8 of it's multi-die and the other 2's trick. Troopers are really good right now. They just don't have the best of characters. Alright, I'll discard the last 3. Ah, of course you haven't. You walked me into an anticipation. Meanie. Oh yeah, these my market connections are set aside. That swinging would have been brutal though, so.
Yeah, it was where we wanted to be if you hadn't gotten the big discard thing and we had to spend the spend the resource to remove. Still you, right?
It's you. I discarded you for 3, and so you played Anticipation for 3 as
yep. Yeah, good. Okay, great. So we'll do the 2 discards.
Ah, Military Prowess and Headstrong. You jerk.
Perfect. Good.
5 Probe Droid.
Perfect. Well, here comes. We'll do Wolfuaro first.
Not removing that whilst he still exists. Just roll an FN. See, it rolls the discard side. This FN Vibro Sword. Worthless.
That's rough. All right, we'll do our BK power action first. Great, and that's 3 to Pre. Yep.
Yeah.
Would have loved to get that.
Yeah.
Double disrupt for.
We'll take a shield.
There.
I'll Vibro the 3 on its own. And then I'll discard this Armored Assault Tank and reroll these 2 dice. 0's better than a... It's something.
It is something. Yep. Do we use that discard?
If he discards me first, I'll hit him.
Alright, we will do... We'll do 2 to Pre.
Yep, as you should, because otherwise I just killed him and saved me. Oh right. Yeah, time is a thing.
Yeah, which with Wookiees that can take so much damage.
Yeah, that's why I never play them in a tournament. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So yeah, 7 kills Tarful.
Yep. I mean, we'll discard this to play it out, but we're...
Yeah, 2 into Wolfaroo. And yeah, that is time.
I'll get my refill.
And then I heal.
Yep.
That's the problem I have with, like, if I'm... Good game, by the way. Sorry, well played, for sure. I don't want to come across as too critical here at all. It's a very good deck. It's just whenever I play it, I can never do damage. I can never do good enough damage, and then I lose on time if I'm playing in a tournament.
And we lose on time.
So
it's really interesting.
Yeah, you walked into the exact same issue I have with it. This is why Black Kristan decks aren't winning everything when they've got Wolferoo. It's because they lose too often on time.
Yep.
I think my version actually, and I ended up taking out like the run to safeties and stuff because I'm like, I just want to go big and go fast, and it doesn't work either.
That's really interesting. Yeah, there were times where we were kind of like healing more when you weren't threatening to knock us out. Yep, that's interesting. Cool. Yeah. Well, hey, good game. We'll see you back in the room.
Good game. Well played, man. Good luck on your next ones. Speed it up, I guess, somehow.
Exactly. All right. See ya, bye.
Don't roll resources all the time on Black Kristan.
Seriously, huh?
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya. Alright, game 1. Easy win. Well, I'll mute him for a sec. Game 1. Easy win for me. Nicely done. Alright. I say easy win. Pre was looking scary there, but I drew my removal and then he couldn't do anything. This deck runs a ton of removal. It runs Covert Missions, Black Market Connection. It's a very just solid deck. And hits really hard, and then it's got FN, who missed everything, but I'll let you warm up, FN. I'll let you warm up. This has been me, Game Slay 99, no brainer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Signing off.